Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you've had a great day. This is Kim Dahnke, the Shibboleth new member fast track instructor. Had something on my chin that I didn't notice until I looked in the video. How has your day been today? Let me know if you have had a perfect day. Or if you're still learning and you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me know if we're still at that point, because if we are at that point after 7 days together, I need to know where I can send you so that you can learn. And if you are here for the very first time, I need to explain to you how this works. If you are on Facebook, hey, Jonathan, please take a second to say hello. Just say hi. If you aren't even hanging out with me for the full hour, at least say hello. It helps our algorithms. These algorithms are so important these days. But it just take a second. And hey, Melanie, I see you on there. Thank you. Hey, Dawn, thank you. So if you are on Facebook, please take a minute and share this. If you're a member, this is one of the ways that it helps us get the word out about Shibboleth. Let's see, Jonathan had a holiday today. He's been glued to the TV watching the 9/11 history. Never forget. That's right. That's right. Hey, Missy, glad you're on here. I have four Shibboleth guides supporting on Facebook right now. So thank y'all all very, very much. That's awesome. And who is with me in the Zoom room tonight? Please set your chat to everyone and then take a second to say hello. While you're saying hello, I'm going to go ahead and get us set up for tonight's class. You know, tonight's class is actually lap 7. Lap 7. Let's see. Hey, Deb, glad you're here. Hey, Angelia, had a holiday today, out of town in training. Woohoo, she says. Hey, Sandra, glad you're here. Vicky is here, and she's getting ready to start on Monday. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes, Jonathan, it is the best life ever. Jonathan is letting everybody know that he lost 50 pounds and he's kept it off going on 3 years now. 3 years. See, that's the success story right there, is that you have figured out how to do it for life, and how to enjoy doing it. Because we don't want it to be a drudgery, do we? We want to be able to enjoy doing it. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate that. Jonathan and I are in the same boat. I've also lost 50 pounds and have been maintaining it for 2 years. For those of you who are on Facebook, feel like sharing your weight loss like Jonathan did, please share that. That's awesome. It really does encourage people. Okay, so we are on lap 7 tonight. There's just 4 little tasks. Tonight will not take a full hour. Okay, so the very first thing, this is a reminder. There's a tutorial video right there for you. Okay, if you need to watch that little tutorial video, you can do that. Then you hover your mouse over this task and a little black box is going to pop up. These are the instructions for that particular task. So you just read the black box. If you're on a phone or an iPad or a tablet, you just lightly touch the information eye. And you know, sometimes our fingers touch the link. And if it does, just go back and then lightly touch the information eye. All right, so let's have a look. We're going to look at the types of available mentor appointments. We highly encourage you to look at the types of mentor appointments available with our 5-star reviewed mentors. If you have any lingering questions after completing Fast Track, schedule a general Q&A mentor appointment. And yes, Dawn agrees that it's the best life ever too. Okay, so I clicked on that link. Let's see, Melanie has lost 46 pounds so far while eating yummy food. That's right. Patty Bass has lost 85 pounds since October 11th, 2020. That is awesome, Patty. So awesome. We've got some great weight loss here. I hope that encourages you. Okay, so first of all, I like to point out right here, in the world of reviews, getting 5-star reviews is very important, and having a lot of them is even better. If you have even better. So look at this. 462 5-star reviews. That is absolutely amazing in the world of reviews. So here's the type of mentor appointments. Woo, y'all. Missy Barrett has lost 195 pounds since February of 2020. She didn't let that pandemic get her, did she? No, she did not. 195 pounds. Missy, I'm glad to see the update because the last time I saw you, it was 180 and you've gone and lost 15 more pounds since then. Way to go, Missy. Yes, that's crazy amazing. Hashtag uncommon right there. All right, so we've got these types of mentor appointments. We've got a getting started mentor appointment. We've got a general Q&A mentor appointment. So here's the thing. If you have already done fast track laps, you probably don't need the getting started one because guess where they're going to send you? Fast track. But if you have finished fast track, then you still have questions, this general Q&A is a great one. And now there's a lot of different places to find foods in fast track. And if you need to, go back through all the laps and see all the places that you can find food and meal ideas. But if you need meal plan help, then you can schedule this one right here. And Patty is saying that mentors are awesome. And then this one is really cool. Now, there are two places that you can get a journal review. If you want a mentor to look at your journal, you can just request a journal review in the journal. So there's the block where you mark what type of day you're having. There is a button that says request journal review. If you click there, you can type in what your concerns are and what you want them to look at. They'll look at it and they'll type back to you. So that is available, just a typing back and forth kind of review. But if you want to talk with them on a journal review, you schedule this one. And then the last type of appointment is a Mayday appointment. A Mayday appointment is one of those appointments where you have had more than 6 holidays in a calendar month, because you can do up to 6 holidays in a calendar month, but you don't want to go more than that when you're in weight loss. Once you get to maintenance, remember, you can go to 12, but how do you maintain at 12 holidays? Well, first of all, I don't have full out hog trough days on every single holiday. In fact, just the other day, I had a holiday where it was just the wrong combo at lunch. That was it. I didn't like hog trough the whole rest of the day, but it was still a holiday because I didn't do my combo right. And it was a choice I was making because I wanted the 2 options. So a Mayday appointment is if you go in there and you mark that you're having a holiday and it's going to be your 7th holiday, it actually will call it a blow it day. And we need you to call for a Mayday. So when you call for a Mayday, they're just going to talk with you about what's going on, listen to you, give you some tips on how to, I call it reel it in. Let's reel it in. You want that to be reeled in sooner rather than later. Okay, so a Mayday appointment is very important. And I talked with all of our mentors yesterday in a group meeting, and they were saying that they were having some more Mayday appointments than usual. And I told them I had been encouraging people to really schedule them, to use the benefits of their membership and schedule them. So I'm glad that, see, some people don't want to schedule a Mayday appointment because they're embarrassed and they don't want to schedule that Mayday appointment. You just don't want to make the phone call. You don't want to do it, but we highly encourage you to do it. We are here to help you change and improve your life permanently, not temporarily, permanently. So utilizing all the features that we have available will help you. So now that you're familiar with all the different types of appointments, like let's say you wanted a general Q&A appointment, you click there, you choose a blue, you choose a calendar date that's got a blue available date on it. So let's click on the 22nd, and then here are all the times. You would choose the times. If you choose a daytime time, typically you're going to get Joni. You may also get Kim, but at night you're going to get Missy. So it kind of depends on, doesn't really matter. You know, you don't even know any of them really personally yet. You may want to schedule several, see if you can get different people. Who knows? But it's important to get to know that there are real live people on the other end of this that have been where you are and have overcome, and they want nothing more than to see you succeed. And they're sitting there just waiting for you to schedule these appointments with them. All right. So schedule those if needed. So now that you know that that's there, you don't have to schedule an appointment. I just want you to know it's available. But if you have any lingering questions, please schedule a general Q&A. So just click that box, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to sign up for text notifications from Jason and Travis. Now, I don't do text notifications, although y'all probably saw a video back in those little 14 fast track videos that said to text Kimmy to this number. Well, here's the thing. That number has changed, okay? The number has changed, and I don't do them anymore because all of my stuff is exactly the same. I do every night at 7:30 and Monday through Friday around 7:30, 7:40-ish, okay? So I don't do them, but Jason and Travis do. So what you want to do is you want to text the following keywords separately to the text number 888-831-1207. So this will help you stay up to date on all things Shibboleth, get notified when instructors go live and or have announcements. So text the word Travis to 888-831-1207. And then once you get a notification back, yes, you're in that group, then I want you to type in my Jason. And your phone is probably going to want to auto correct that and put a space in between my and Jason, but you need to remove the space. Okay, it just needs to say my Jason, and then you'll get into that one. If you ever do not want to be in a text group, please just message us so that we'll know which one to take you out of if it's a specific one, because if you just hit stop, it removes you from all of them. Okay, so just be just conscientious of that. We try not to be too texty, and sometimes you might get 2 in a day, then you might go 4 or 5 days and not even get one at all, so just want to let you know that. Let's see. Dawn says the mentors are amazing and genuinely care like no other. It is true. I mean, I can't believe we can give the level of service that we do for the price that we charge to become a member. But just remember that the text number is not that shorter number that I said in that other video. That other video was made well over a year ago, and it's a pain to remake those videos, and so I just haven't done it yet. But it's 888-831-1207. So once you've texted those numbers and gotten into those groups, you simply check that box. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a personalized meal plan using the meal plan generator. But before I do that, I'm going to pop right through each one of these laps real quick and just point out places where you can find meal ideas. So if you go to back to lap 1 and you go to the welcome packet and guidelines, there's meal ideas in there. If you have your lists of favorites, you can come up with meal ideas from this combination chart. This phase 1 fastest combination chart and rules, that's meal ideas. Travis's fast start meal ideas is meal ideas. You can get some of your favorites from the sample grocery list and the new member food library. And then this meal plan worksheet is really good for you to write down what you were eating before Shibboleth and how can you figure out how to eat those things that you liked before, but in a new way that's going to help you, not hurt you. And then if you come to lap 2, the best place here is this link, Simple Food Combining website link. That is the link that I used to teach the Monday night Simple Food Combining webinar. If you have not taken the quiz yet, then make sure that you've earned your badge by taking the quiz right there. In lap 3, the food library is places where you can find food ideas. And when you're reading the food ideas and you're looking at the description, it's going to give you how to use these things, and then you can figure out how to use it in a way that you like. Lap 4, this is recipe library. That's food ideas. Lap 5, lots of food ideas. This is void replacements. How do you come up with a Pop-Tart that's going to help you, not hurt you? How can you find chips or cake or cookies or brownies or ice cream that can help you, not hurt you? And then there's freebies, extra snacks, and meal replacements. That's all food ideas. And then in lap 6, you've got your advanced combination chart, which includes fruit and energy carbs on it, where the first combination chart didn't. And then restaurant guide, food ideas, and then wow challenges, full day meal plan ideas. So all week long, we've been talking about things that will help you come up with meals, and you need to make your favorite never-ending list of meals so you never run out of ideas. Okay, so before we get into lap 7, my dog wants out again. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. It's the beauty of working at home, right? Okay, so we're going to create a personalized meal plan. When you are no longer in Fast Track, you're pretty much not going to access a lot of these things through Fast Track. Fast Track is just the teaching curriculum. So see this little profile picture of me, and then you've got the blue menu below. You see right here where it says meal plans? That's where you'll access meal plans when you're not in Fast Track anymore, okay? So I could just click right there and it will take us right to it. So what you do is you pick the date that you want your meal plan to start on. I'm just going to leave it for today. I should have showed that, but do y'all remember Coach Mode meals? Do y'all remember? Who can tell me where to find Coach Mode meals? Because otherwise I'm going to go back and show you. But if y'all can tell me, I won't have to go back and show you because I know you know. Who can tell me where you find the list of Coach Mode meals? You know, one thing I like about Shibboleth, there's freedom in Shibboleth. We've got our guidelines, but we've also got freedom. And I like being able to pick all kinds of food ideas. Okay, so I don't have anybody telling me where to find Coach Mode meals. So let's go right there and have a look. Good guess, Angelia. Not in your journal. Your Coach Mode meals are going to be, you click on this green resources, foods and recipes. You go to the food library, and one of the sections is at the very bottom, Coach Mode meals. So Coach Mode meals is in the food library, and it's just a nice sized list of some of the things that are best for weight loss. If you had a coach telling you what to do, this would be where you could pick from. So that's where you find Coach Mode meals. So over here, if I only wanted my meal plan to have Coach Mode meals, in fact, I may do that tonight. I don't do that very often, but if I only wanted it to have Coach Mode meals, I could click that. Or when it says type right here, and if you click on this little drop down arrow, you can choose simple meals, which pretty much is Coach Mode. You could do all based on recipes. So if you wanted recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you could click that. Or if you wanted it to be mixed, you could click that. So I'm going to do Coach Mode meals today just because I don't do that very often. All right. So we now have 3 ideas for breakfast, 3 ideas for lunch, 3 for dinner, 3 snack, and 3 freebie ideas listed. So what we do is we now read them and see if we like the idea. If we do not like the idea, you uncheck this box, okay? So I'm already seeing that I like this Ahs pancakes. I thought about having those for dinner tonight, but I didn't. So to Ahs pancakes, AHS stands for Advanced Health Systems. It's just a brand, Advanced Health Systems. It's specifically made for weight loss. You may have 2 packages of AHS pancakes or 1 package of AHS pancakes with half a cup of egg whites as a Coach Mode meal. No condiments other than Walden Farms 0-calorie syrup if you are having this as a Coach Mode meal. AHS pancakes and Walden Farms syrup are available for purchase at our Shibboleth store, and Walden Farms products are also available at some local grocery stores. Let me tell you a little tip about Walden Farms. See, we sell the calorie-free ones. Sometimes Walden Farms products will say fat-free and some say sugar-free. That doesn't necessarily mean they're calorie-free. We sell only calorie-free ones. So just kind of keep that in mind if you do find them out in a regular grocery store. I'm gonna leave that there because it's really good. Okay, boiled egg whites. You may have up to 6 boiled egg whites as a Coach Mode meal. I like boiled egg whites, so I'm gonna leave them there. And then we've got the no-cal bar, any flavor. You may have 1 no-cal bar, any flavor as a -3 weight loss meter Coach Mode meal. No-cal bars are available. I don't like those. I'm going to uncheck that box. Okay, for lunch, Healthy Choice Simply Steamers, the grilled chicken pesto and vegetables. Well, you know what? You couldn't get much easier than throwing a frozen meal into the microwave and cooking that thing up. That one sounds really good. Just going to leave it checked. Mighty Muffin, let me just say hallelujah. Take it every day, all day. I love a Mighty Muffin, so I'm going to leave that one checked. And then we've got vegan, Life Light, Smart Tenders, meatless, savory chicken with or without a category 2 vegetable. I'm not interested in eating that, so I'm going to uncheck that box. I haven't tasted them. I just not interested. So I'm going to uncheck that box. Okay, dinners. There's another vegan Light Life. I'm going to uncheck that. I did just buy the Life Light Life. I'm not sure if it's the same one. Let me see. I want to see. I just bought some bacon. Yeah, I think I just bought some bacon like that, and the vegan bacon at it was at Ingles, and I didn't buy it. Patricia and I were at Ingles, looking around. Isn't it really fun when you go to the grocery store with your friends to hang out and poke around and look at stuff? So we did that. Oh yes, Dawn, Mighty Muffin is yum. But I bought some. She bought some there. Well, then I happened to be at a grocery store called Nature's Corner Market, and they had them at 50% off. So I said, well, okay, I'll buy it at 50% off. And they're okay. They're okay, but wouldn't be my favorite. All right, so I'm going to uncheck those vegan things. Swindy's small chili. Okay, that sounds good. We'll leave that there. Snacks, a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds. Okay, I like that. Cocoa Ringa Moringa hot chocolate. I like that. Up to 200 calories of any approved jerky. I like that. Freebies, raw cucumbers or cucumbers sprinkled with Bragg's apple cider vinegar and salt and pepper. I like that. I'm going to uncheck this sauteed yellow squash, mainly because I think that this one shouldn't be in here. I think it's just, just there's a lot in this, and I just think it made it into this freebie category. See, if you cook something with MCT oil, it's not a freebie anymore. So I'm going to uncheck that. And steamed broccoli, we'll go ahead and leave that. Okay, so y'all saw that I unchecked some things. Going to go all the way back up here, and I'm going to click this blue button, generate new items. And it's going to pop in some items where I unchecked. Okay, well, now it's given me a Mighty Muffin for breakfast. Okay, it's giving me another Simply Steamer chicken and vegetable stir fry there. I'm going to uncheck that one, and I'm going to uncheck this Mighty Muffin. Actually, what I'm going to do is leave that Mighty Muffin for breakfast, and I'm going to uncheck the one at lunch. Okay, dinners, fish and any category 2 vegetable. Okay, sounds good. Morningstar veggie meal starters, veggie pulled pork. I'm not interested in that. Okay, we come down here. Dill pickle is always a good freebie. Okay, so I'm going to come back to the top, and I'm going to click generate new items. And let's see. So now I've got AHS cheesesteak pasta. That sounds great. We'll do that. And the Healthwise soup, 2 packages, any flavor. Okay, we'll do that. That sounds good. And then, for dinner, a Zaxby's blackened chicken blue salad with 0-calorie dressing. Okay, that sounds good. So once you have a list of things that you are willing to eat and that you would like to eat, then you can do that. You hit the confirm button. Once you have confirmed that, you can hit print. You can hit print, and then you can take that to the grocery store and just check those little things off if you want to. But one thing that you could do is right here, if you click on Ahs Pancakes, it'll take you to the food library listing, and then you could put it in your Shibboleth grocery list. You could put this in your Shibboleth grocery list. So you could just put them right there in your Shibboleth grocery list, which is really cool. Because I have time to, I want to generate a new one, because that one is, let's see. Oh, good, Dawn. Awesome. Awesome. Dawn likes the meal plan that it generated for me today. Good. Well, I tell you what, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit print. I'm going to save it as a PDF, and I will send it to you. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put it in the I will put it in the new member fast track group on Facebook. That way you can get to it. All right, everybody can get to it. You're welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to generate a new meal plan. I'm going to do simple. I want to see how many coach mode meals it gives us. Okay, so it really only wants you to create a meal plan for a week, and then you kind of go out a further date. So I'm going to go ahead and click this for next Saturday. Okay, so 1 cup of cottage cheese. Okay, we'll leave that. Actually, I'm going to take that off. Cocoa Ringa hot chocolate. You can have up to 3 packages as a meal. I'm gonna leave that. Cocoa Ringa is really tasty. Special K sausage, quinoa, peppers, mozzarella, and Asiago crestless crestless quiche. Sounds good. Now look, this is partly coach mode meal. This is partly coach mode meal. AHS macaroni and cheese pasta, and they're doing it with some tuna. Okay, we'll leave that in there. We've got Healthy Choice Simple Steamers again. Wendy's taco salad, a half portion. All of that sounds good. Dinner, nachos. I'll take nachos. And then wieners and sauerkraut. Okay, we'll take that one. Zaxby's grilled chicken breast filet with side salad. Sounds good to me. And then 1 Laughing Cow cheese wedge with 5 Ritz crackers. I'm gonna take that one off. I'm also taking off popcorners because wheat Ritz crackers barely make the list, and popcorners, I think you have better options for chips. So I'm going to undo that, and I'm taking off these real good snack pizzas too. Okay, freebies, sugar-free Jell-O, steamed broccoli, and raw cucumbers. We'll leave those. Come back up here, generate new items. And let's see. So a Fiber One protein nut chewy bar. I've never tried one. But I might try one of those. So we'll leave that in there. And then I didn't change anything for lunch. In the dinners, I didn't change anything. And the snacks. Okay, health-wise protein crinkles. Yes, sounds good to me. Popcorn, that sounds good, but I like to keep popcorn for like a weekend thing, because if you just make popcorn your favorite snack every single day, it is not going to get you the results that you want. And then the Yasso Greek frozen yogurt bar. Okay, that sounds good. That's another great list, another great one. So I'm going to hit confirm. We'll keep that one. And then because I'm flying through these tonight, I'm going to do another one called mixed. Yeah, you're right. It is definitely we had that conversation about those popcorners in class this morning. There are better choices. So Bonitos have more grams of protein than popcorners. Quest have about 4 times the amount of protein as Bonitos, has about 20 times the amount of protein as a popcorner. So there's better choices out there. Okay, so this one gives us a breakfast of 1 tablespoon of peanut butter with a Thomas Light English muffin. Sounds good. A Power Crunch energy bar with health-wise high protein hot chocolate. Yum. And a Quest cookie. Yum. Lunches, any wow challenge. I'm going to undo that because you don't do wow challenges just for lunch. A wow challenge is a full day meal plan. So I'm going to leave that off. Okay, approved stuff and fluff. This has become very popular, the approved stuff and fluff, and I've not tried that before. So we will leave that on there. Cucumber subs. So you're taking cucumbers and letting the cucumber be your, like your bread. That sounds interesting. Chicken, pork, and vegetable soup. I'm probably not going to take the time to make a soup, so I'm going to uncheck that. Slow cooker, buffalo wings, and salad. Well, if they're wanting me to eat wings, I don't eat things with bones in them, so I'm going to uncheck that. Veggie Parmesan pasta. I'm going to uncheck that. Not that it doesn't sound good. I just probably wouldn't make it. Okay, snacks. Cheesy cauliflower breadsticks. I probably would never take the time to make that. Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, any flavor. I would eat that, but I put in a tablespoon of Carbolite, and it's a frozen yogurt mix. It's the Shibboleth ice cream mix, because I don't like yogurt. But once I put that in there, it makes it more like a mousse, and I really like it. So I'm gonna leave that on there, and we'll leave that Yasso Greek frozen yogurt bar on there. Butternut squash. I really like butternut squash fries, but not as a freebie. And we'll uncheck that. Dill pickle, steamed broccoli. Okay, we'll leave that. Now let's go ahead and generate new items. Yes, these are great meal plans. Okay, so I liked all the breakfast things. Lunch, 2 handfuls of pistachios. I'm a person that will eat a whole bag of nuts, so I'm not gonna leave that there. And then crawfish tail salad, I am not gonna make that. Pork and green bean saute. Let's see. Condensed fat-free or low-fat cream of mushroom soup, ghee, clarified butter, center cut lean pork loin chops, mushrooms, green beans, and rosemary. I'm probably not gonna make that. Sloppy Joe, I would make that. And then basic balance, Shibboleth approved. Whatever that is, I'm probably not gonna make it. Popcorn okra, I'm gonna uncheck that too. I just am not gonna eat popcorn okra as a freebie. I just eat it as a category 2. These are just things that you learn over time, how you would use things. But it's a really great way for you to get lots of ideas. Lunches, okay, Quest cookie for lunch. Well, I've already got a Quest cookie up there for breakfast, so I'm going to take that out. Philly cheesesteak pitas, I'm going to leave that in there. Sounds good. Got our sloppy joes. Stuffed peppers, I'm going to uncheck that because I do not like cooked bell peppers. Snacks, Bonitos. Yes, thank you. Thank you for giving me just a regular snack. All right. Okay. So now I go back to the top, click generate new items. And we all have different taste buds. Y'all are just hearing mine. But when you go through, obviously, you'll pick all of your favorites. Okay, for lunch, 1 Quest bar with 1 Healthwise or Cocoa Ringa hot chocolate. I don't like Quest bars. Gonna uncheck that. Turkey Spam sandwich. Okay, so I loved Spam as a kid. And I did try turkey Spam, but I mean, I hadn't eaten Spam in 20-something years. And then, probably 30. And then when I started Shibboleth, I thought, oh, let me try that. Let me try that turkey Spam. It's all right. I just like real Spam better. But I'm not going to even eat that on a holiday. So I'm going to uncheck the turkey Spam sandwich, but feel free to leave it if it appears on yours. So generate new items. Okay, Zaxby's grilled chicken house salad for lunch. Okay, I'll take it. And see right here on this Philly cheesesteak pitas, I'll have to leave out that green bell pepper because I don't like green bell peppers. I don't like bell peppers cooked. I like them raw, and I only like the colorful ones. Okay, now this is right up my alley. Turkey sandwich with Healthwise chips. I will probably use a wrap though, rather than the bread, because wraps are better for weight loss. So I would probably do that. So I'm going to leave that one there. Okay, so now we have another great meal plan. So this is just a way, even if you don't do this meal plan exactly as it is, it's a way to generate meal ideas. So that is in your meal plan. So once you know that those are there, let's see, the pumpkin pie Quest bar is delicious. Not many I like, but that one is so good. I'll have to try that one. I don't mind trying pumpkin flavored things at this time of year. So thank you for that, Dawn. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to click back to Fast Track. And now that you know all about creating a meal plan, you can check the box. after you've created one for yourself. Okay. You want to create one for yourself. And then last but not least, we are wrapping this week up. And thank y'all for being with me this week. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all have been so dedicated, so dedicated. So the next step and the last step is to meet Travis, our founder, okay, and watch the daily dose videos. So your next big step is to earn your 10% shirt. There are 3 steps to earning your 10% shirt. Number 1, watch all of Travis's original Daily Dose videos. And that's what that link is to right there. You want to take the test, pass the test, and earn your phase 1 badge. The phase 1 badge looks just like this. Okay. That's the phase 1 badge. That's what you get after passing Travis's test. And then you're going to journal for 30 consecutive days. And that's just by going into your journal right up here, this little thing, and you journal for 30 consecutive days. And then you lose 10% of your starting body weight. Well, the only way the computer knows if you've lost 10% of your starting body weight is if in lap 2, you completed your measurements and including your starting weight. But on the very first day of your journal, also include your beginning weight there too, all right? And then once these 3 steps have been completed, this badge is going to pop up in your account. Now, this is a clickable badge. So you can click that badge, verify your address, and choose your shirt size. I do have a tip. Order a shirt size down because you are still on your journey and you will need a smaller shirt. We have a lot of people running around in shirts that are too big for them. But once you've watched all of Travis's original daily doses, please check this box. And congratulations, you are on your way. Let's see. Melanie says she loves all the Quest bars except the birthday cake flavor. Haven't tried pumpkin one or peppermint bark yet. Excited to try. I bet you anything that peppermint bark one is going to be good too. So yes. So we all have all these different little taste bud things going on. And because I had somebody walk up to me the other night and he says, I don't like your cookie. That's how he greeted me. And I went, what do you mean my cookie? I don't know what you're talking about. And he was talking about the oatmeal protein pie. And I said, no, I totally get it. I said, when you take your first bite of something, you expect it to taste a certain way. And then if it doesn't taste that way, you're like, ooh, I don't know about that. But I always say, just give it a couple of weeks and try it again. Just try it again. So y'all don't take the fact that I don't like Quest bars as that they're not any good, because Melanie likes them. All right. So we're going to click here. And this is linked to the silver level group, the original daily doses. And so there's 26 little videos there, and it will take you a little over 2.5 hours. And do you have to do this at one time? No, I did it over a couple of nights because I was taking notes too while I was watching these to make sure that I knew what to do. Now, why was I taking notes? Why was I so diligent? Because I wanted it. I wanted the weight loss. I really wanted to know how to do this. I wanted very, very concrete things to do. You know, I've read a lot of books on things, weight loss books. I was never really a dieter. I always felt like if I knew the health things that it would finally help me out. Well, I knew a lot of health things, but I didn't have the management system. See, that's the thing about Shibboleth. Shibboleth gives us the management system, and it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So just if you have any questions left over, please go make a general Q&A. But I would highly recommend for those of you who watched Sunday night last week for the very first time to also watch it again tomorrow night and then Monday night. I would just kind of close up the week with that recap, Sunday and Monday, one more time, and then just get going if you hadn't already started going. Hey, Grace. Grace is 10 days under her belt and I lost 11 pounds. Congratulations, Grace. That is awesome. I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. Well, wonderful. Well, we did lap 7 tonight. Tomorrow night will be the lifestyle overview. And you know, my prayer for you is Keep them safe day and night. Give them courage, strength, and might. And y'all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, everybody.